Thanks for coming to another amazing meeting of the Toastmasters. I am Sonia Capece, and I am the program coordinator for the Latino Resource Center. I am here today to share with you what we do. The Latino Resource Center started in 2000 as part of the Catholic Church. It was a program from the church. But 1 year later, in 2001, it began its own non-profit status. And you may say, okay, well, great, you exist. I'm not a Latino, so why would I care? Or you may say, I want to hear more, I want to know what you do. So I'm going to ask you, all of you, by a show of hands, how many of you have heard of the Latino Resource Center or LRC before? Great, almost everybody. Nice. Now, how many of you have heard what we do? Oh, okay, that's good. Today, maybe you learn a little more about what we do. Our mission is to facilitate the integration of the Latinos into the greater Jackson Hole area. And we do this in two different ways. We have what I call a passive or reactive approach, and one that is a proactive approach. As part of the passive way, we assist people that comes to the center. They come to us. We have a drop-in center in the Episcopal Church, just a couple of blocks away from here. We're open 5 days a week, and people can come with all kinds of questions. For example, Maria, she had a new baby, and she needed to get a birth certificate, so she came to see us. Antonio is looking for a job. He needed to fill out an application. Araceli, her friend was sent to jail. She needed a lawyer. They all came to the center. And some people get information. Some people get referred to another agency. Some people receive assistance, writing a letter, sending a fax, filling out a form. I also want you all to know that if you find yourself at work, for example, and you're trying to communicate with a Latino person and you're having issues there, you too can give us a call. And we will translate for you for free on the spot. So we are a bridge that tries to overcome the language barrier. As I said, we have a second approach, a more proactive way to reach out and fulfill our mission. And this is through 4 programs that we have. One is the VITAL program that Kate is very familiar with. That program is run together with the library and a number of volunteers. And it is free tax preparation, both for Anglos and Latinos. So everybody has done their taxes here? Okay, well, if you haven't and you are under the income limits that the program has established, you can come to the library. We're there on Wednesdays, 5:30 to whenever there's nobody else. And we can prepare your taxes for free. The second program that we have is very much related to that one. It's called the LITC, Low Income Taxpayer Clinic. This program is funded by the IRS, and it helps to provide education to people who they weren't born here, people that English is probably their second language. They don't know the tax system. I mean, maybe even some of you don't know the tax system here. It's kind of complicated. So this program, which is very, very beneficial to the community in general, it helps us to educate to the community regarding tax obligations. The third program that we have is our life skills cooking classes. This one is only for ladies. We center around the recipe. We gather both Anglo and Latino women, and we share some time. The idea of the program is to help build community, to help people gain confidence, to feel that they can relate to others. The classes are all held in Spanish, so that the Latino women feel comfortable, but they're open to anybody. So if you want to learn Spanish, come. The classes have a second component, which is the presentation. We have somebody from Community Safety Network come over and talk about domestic violence. We have somebody coming and talking about how to be a better mom. what to do in case of an emergency. And I was thinking maybe it would be really nice if somebody from here, from the club, would go to one of these classes and talk about the club in the class. Just tell women how can they gain confidence by learning skills and public speaking. It will help them when they go to an interview. They may not necessarily want to join the club, but some of them may. So, something to consider. And not to worry all, I said we have 4 programs. The 4th program is our educational forums. The educational forums are centering the idea that knowledge is power. And knowledge helps integration because somebody that knows the laws of a place may follow them, may obey them. Somebody that knows the unwritten customs and unwritten rules may feel that they belong. They may feel that they can be part of this community. So, what I want to leave you with today is that the Latino Resource Center is not only an organization that I believe is a vital part of our community, but it's also an overall, an organization that can only really reach its mission and be bigger than itself if we count or if we have your support, all of it. I'm not asking you for donations here. Of course, donations are always welcome, they're a non-profit. But I'm asking you to take the flyers and post them in your offices. I'm asking you to print maybe a press release I may send you. I'm asking you to invite people. Invite the Latino people that you work with at our forums. Help us make the events a success. You can come yourself. Forums are always open. They are in Spanish. Sometimes the presenters speak English and we translate them, and sometimes not. You could learn some Spanish. If you find yourself that you have some time, come and volunteer for us if you want to. We can always use really smart people. You know that. And overall, I'm asking you to include those that were born somewhere else into your circle of friends.